This is a LEDIARY fan. It is controlled by remote control with different kelvins. You can increase and decrease the light, a stepless light from 10% to 100%. It is controlled via an application. You have the choice of fan speeds, and you have choice of turning the lights on, off in different kelvins. You can shut down the whole fan with the remote control anywhere in the room. What we're going to do is show you what this fan is all about as we unbox a 20-inch ceiling light and fan fixture. Show you how nicely packaged and how they're presented to you. As the box is opened up, laid on top is the instruction guide of the ceiling fan user manual. Taking out the first piece and bubble wrap the plastic see-through clear blades. The side compartments is your hardware and material, your locking mechanism, your hardware of glove, screwdriver, anchors, bolts, washers, and protected by the motor, a piece of cardboard. Lifting up the styrofoam compartment will be your motor. Protected in plastic, 110 volts with the bracket and screw-on areas of interest to set up your light. There are 3 pieces to take off and they are wired up, so please be careful when removing out of the unit. It is LED that lights up a white fixture. As the last piece pulled out with the included AAA batteries, hardware, and the remote control. It is a sleek design cradle to hang on the wall. We have a parts list. We have a motor. We have a cap that is a nut that will screw on. We have the fan blades, 6 of them. We have wire nuts, anchors, screws, washers, and a precision Phillips screwdriver, 2 AAA battery, remote control and cradle, a pair of gloves, and a 33% lighting ring. With the 6-speed fan, we have a bracket to take off and the light with the stepless or increments in different kelvins. We remove all the bolts off of the fan. There are 4 of them. As we lift out the cover, please remember that parts are loose. And we have a module to connect. With some optional self-tappers, we're going to screw down and lock into place the module. With each of the 33 light fixtures, we're going to slide a lead through and screw down. And start to snake the leads through. And you're going to slide in and lock on each of the sides like so. And repeat for the other 2. Slip the leads through, pull up, lock into place. With the bolts, slide through on the top and lock down to the gold area, 6 bolts. Finish off the arms. Each of the leads with the module will lock in. Simply pull to remove. You're going to plug in all 3 and lock into place. With optional bolts, you can place in, find a slot, and lock down. This way the interior doesn't fall out. We have a leash to hang for security, and a load and neutral to hook up. On one of the hole areas is where you hook up the leash. Rotate, place the blade on and lock down. It falls into the notch area here and here. And locks in. With the clear nut counterclockwise to tighten down. When cleaning, hold and clockwise to remove and clean by lifting. The bracket to a light box, hang up with the supplied screws, place on and start to secure down. Once secured down and screwed down, place up the ceiling fan leash. Do your best to find a spot and hook up and allow it to hang. Hook your ground and power. You have a load and neutral to connect. With the closed hole facing towards one of the connections and the rest with the open holes, slide up, rotate, and lock into place. Place in the fourth screw to lock down. Once the screws secured in, lock all other screws down. Download the Fan Lamp Pro. As it opens up, we have a QR symbol on the back of the remote control. We have a giant icon. If you long press and click on the X, you can delete off the fan. You can create more than one fan to be operated. You got 5 fans, 5 icons to control. You're going to hit the plus. You're going to put a name to the first fan. We're going to name it fan and confirm. We're now going to simply hit on the fan. As we turn the fan on, within 5 seconds, please hit the pair button. Locate the pair button. It is over here. Turn the fan on. Light comes on. Press the pair button. The light flashes, and we should be paired. We are now able to take the light and lower down. We're able to change the kelvins. We're able to put a timer. We could cancel out. And we're able to do the fan going in and on stage of forward, reverse, and so forth. We need to turn the fan on to speed number 1 by pressing, and the fan comes on, and then we're able to do the wind speed. We could turn the light off, we could turn the fan off, we could turn the light on, all separately. If we go over to the next window, depending on the models you have, you're able to choose the color. This will light up in the RGB fashion. Since this model is not equipped for RGB, we have a night mode, an RGB mode, which we are not able to do colors, and we have a reverse, forward, and an arrow. The fan must be in the on position in order to do the arrow. Please check online for further detail what the arrow stands for in North. And that is the controls of the fan. With the remote control, as you can see, we could turn all off, turn on the light. We have the night light already on, and we hit the brightness level. The fan speeds 1 through 6, forward, reverse, and a timer of 2 hours, and shutting the fan off in circulation. When switching off just the wall switch and turning on the wall switch, we are on one brightness. If we set the kelvins and we set the fan to number 1 and we shut the wall switch off, the fan shuts down, and turn the fan on, we only have the LEDs on at default. This is your fan, LEDIARY fan. I hope you enjoy your product if this is something that you're looking for in your cooling needs for summertime blowing down and wintertime blowing up. For cleaning, simply take off and clean is an open fan, low profile fan for low rooms without fan protection. Enjoy your product if this is something that you're looking for. Smartphone, remote control. Enjoy your product if this is right for you.